Inside this classroom at the Northwest Correctional Complex, a group of men who may have thought college was no longer an option for them is about to receive the opportunity of a lifetime, thanks to the Tennessee Department of Correction, the Tennessee Higher Education Initiative, and Lane College.
I think it's one of the most important things that the Department of Corrections can do.
In the first of its kind partnership, TDOC has joined Lane College and THEI in offering a bachelor's degree program to inmates who are interested in taking a step toward higher education and away from a life of crime.
It's just another example of the higher education community in Tennessee coming together and partnering with the Department of Corrections. Whether it's at Northwest, whether it's in East Tennessee, look, I'd like to see them in every facility across the state. Because if we do that, we're creating a safer Tennessee, where our communities are safer and people are educated that are returning to these communities. That's a win-win for everyone.
For Commissioner Tony Parker, education is an important component to successful reentry. When the men enrolled in this program leave TDOC custody with degrees in hand, Parker says our neighborhoods will be healthier and safer.
In the correctional environment, that helps us. It helps us complete our mission of enhancing public safety because 95% of these people are going home, right? So we know if we can better prepare them to go home, we've done our job. And higher education is definitely one of those things that we know has a direct correlation to lower recidivism rates. So people are going home with a higher education classes and even degrees. That enhances public safety.
THEI is a nonprofit organization working to create access to college for incarcerated individuals. This partnership becomes the first time they've been able to offer a bachelor's degree program.
As a first-generation college graduate, I know firsthand the liberative and transformative power of education. And now our students will also know, understand, and feel that transformative and liberative power.
You know, ultimately, there's a word that comes to mind, and that is hope.
Yes.
Hope is a good thing. And that's what we're going to be providing. This partnership gives all of our students hope and the opportunity that when I return to my community, I'm going to be a much better person, much more prepared to make the best choices. And yes, Tennessee would be a much safer place because of this partnership.
For Lane College, the partnership fits perfectly into the school's 150-year history as an HBCU, historically black college and university, and its mission.
You know, Lane College was organized, founded by Bishop Isaac Lane in 1882, and it was founded for slaves and for their children. These are people that had nothing, had nowhere to go, didn't have anything at all. And we look at that to individuals today. People are on the margins, people have been counted out, and those are the ones that we welcome to come to Lane. A lot of institutions say, we don't want you. But at Lane, we say, come to us, because we know how to nurture you. We've been doing this since 1882, and we know how to unleash and unlock that potential that we know that you have inside of yourself. And so if you come to us, we can nurture you, we can develop it, and we can send you on your way to make your dynamic mark on society.
My hope would be the fact that they not only get an education, but that we change their paradigm so that they begin to rediscover themselves, identify their potential, and then look at possibilities to express that new potential in a free environment.
It's so important for just the general public to understand the need for this, because what will happen is they will come out, they're not going to be offenders again, they're not going to reoffend and then have to go back in, cost the taxpayers money, and just be a burden on the state. So this is just such an important thing for them to be able to do. So I'm so glad to see it.
When you see the face of an individual walk across the stage with an associate's degree or even a bachelor's degree and leave our gates, we know that those people won't be back.
To learn more about the Tennessee Department of Correction, visit our website at tn.gov/correction and follow us on social media.